Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last three starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last three starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last three.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Sam Gaviglio, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now at the plate, Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average coming in at 266, 18 homers, 53 RBIs. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And here's a curveball looked at, strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Pitched from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into right field. That's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. Solarte at second. Morales at first. 1 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Garrett Matos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. Popped him up. Morales on the move. 1 out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. A ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Drury has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Digging in, Devin Travis, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Travis, the runner at second with one away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Grichuk carries a batting line right at 240.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Jimenez ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready now, Greg Bird. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ivan Jimenez.
Now batting, Ivan Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Jimenez, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch. Short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Yangervis Solarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This is line to left. Hicks is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
First baseman number 2, Kendrys Morales.
So coming to the plate, Kendrys Morales looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Hit to third. Drury gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Travis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Stanton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box now, Garrett Matos. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. Matos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Travis, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jimenez has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Smith looks up, and it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 56 on the year, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from MLB Network. Saturday baseball after this. Here's Randall Grichuk. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Ivan Jimenez.
Standing in, Ivan Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Matos has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 54 thus far, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Green typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Morales stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Garrett Matos. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Deck McGuire gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he drives a liner to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's out going for second. A one-run is in to score on the play. Striding in, Brandon Drury. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gritcher is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 4-1. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Robertson.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
To his left, Polanco. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Robertson, originally from the state of Alabama. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And now a pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, center fielder, Ivan Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Ivan Jimenez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Tulowitzki over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Solarte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole thing. You better watch out for these guys.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Yankees get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Jordan Montgomery records his 14th winning decision of the season. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.